Hey, it's just so Trish. Today, let's talk about planner addictions. This is not all my planners. Let's see if I can do it without toppling off. I'm going to talk about all of my planners. Yes, I have issues. No, I wasn't like, oh, planners are so cute, I should totally get into that. Like, it's been growing the last few years. I am notoriously having planners for the last 15, 20 years. I was plannering before plannering was cool. So how to become like a planner crazy person? If you're a list maker and you have 14 notebooks full of lists, you might be a planner issue. This could be a dangerous slippery slope. So I thought I would talk to you about the different things I have, how much I actually use them, because I will tell you I'm notorious for buying a planner but not always using them. So I am a list maker. You know this. I've shared these with you. It's not exactly a planner. It's kind of bullet planning journaling before bullet journaling was a thing. Actually, this isn't even it. I don't think this is the right one. No, this is my daughter's. Whoops. So I used a green one very similar to this for my food journaling when I was doing Weight Watchers. But this one's my daughter's. She's been trying to maintain to figure out what she's having food allergies with. So this is hers. Right now, I love these little things. These things, I get them for about $1 at Walmart. This is my Trim Healthy Mama one. So when I changed diet plans, I went ahead and I just got a new one. And I put a little washi tape so it looks a little different. But it's a case. It's just the Walmart brand. And I jazz them up. I like to keep mementos. So like this was just me. Can you see it? Yeah, that was me July 5th. So, and I put my ideas, I put my measurements. Look, I even will take my screenshots and print them because I think that's cool. I was doing this in high school. Were they diaries then? I didn't think they were diaries. But I would like glue pictures in magazines and whatever. That was what I did. Okay. I feel like this is the easiest thing to keep in my purse. And this one's from Christian Books. I think our church ordered it. So here's one I haven't filled out. So this is where I keep like on my go. And I did for a while. Until, because I'm a distraction. But I would keep this in my purse and I like this one. Is very handy. I should separate my journals from my planners, shouldn't I? You're not getting that video. I might do another video where I go more in depth. So on my journaling, I decided I wanted like a bulletproof journal. That'd be great, right? But I don't want to come off the money for a bulletproof journal. So I found one of these sketchbooks at Walmart, and it's small. And I kind of did that. So like I clip my August goals. I clip my like YouTube ideas. I even clip like this is my idea for this week. What I'm trying to get done. Hopefully I just did not provide you too much information, but I will list it out by the day and then what I have coming up the week. And it helps, and all I do is brain dump on this one. I'm telling you, I have a journal planner issue. Okay, I'm going to show you the Happy Planner, but when it came time to get a new planner this year, I thought I would go with the Reflections collection at Michael's. Bubba. At Michael's. And I got the planners and I bought the stuff and I was like, yeah, I didn't really like the pages. And so I make my own. So I found like Wonderful has like a blank month planner. Is that right? Yeah. I try not to provide too much personal information. Here's one not filled out. So here it is. So that's at Wonderful. And then there's another one I found. I'll put a link to this because she has every size, and you'll see I've used. This is one of my favorites. And I cut them and literally hole punch them. All right, because that's what I do. I like the idea of keeping this around. My plan was made like cash envelopes and I'd be able to manage my money and my receipts, but it hasn't worked well. I'm telling you, just top to bottom. I'm a planner. I have planner issues. Okay, you might have seen in the past, I made the arc binder because I got these arcs for a really good deal, and then I really went out and made the cover with laminate, scrapbook paper, cardstock. That's it. I love my covers. I don't find mine. Originally, I was using this to make video list of ideas, and I found myself not using it. But one of the things I'm running into is time management. I am trying to juggle a lot between the virtual homeschool co-op, between my children's homeschool, between Just So Trish, life, my husband, the whole 9 yards. I need to do some time management and be more accountable for my time. So I found this at Scattered Squirrel. I found this printable right here. And let me show you a blank page. This is the blank page. And I liked it because it easily runs every other line from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. And what I'm trying to do is spend a couple weeks recording what I'm doing through my time. And this is not a far-fetched for me. When I worked, I had to be accountable for every 15 minutes. Go ask your sister. This is my 10-minute break with the kids for, we do 40 minutes on, 10 minutes off. So I'm like, I'll video during the 10 minutes off. Should have videoed during the 40 minutes, but I know they would not pay attention to their work. They'd pay attention to me. All right, the next thing up, and I have another one that I've like washi taped. I love these little things. They're called Guided. I don't know. I don't even know where I bought them. They're nothing but line paper. They're perforated so you can rip them out. This is kind of like, I don't take these out of the house. I put sacred information, you know, passwords and stuff like that. I tend to use. I like them. You could definitely go with the whole moleskin style with these. And if I had more of them, I probably would have that. I'm telling you, out of control. This is a confessional. If you don't know what this is a survey book. So my husband had some survey books laying around. My father-in-law's a surveyor. My husband's a surveyor, among other things. Hey. Babies are so loud. That's what it looks like. It's nothing much. So I literally, if you can read my scribble, you're not supposed to read it. I literally just make lists just like a brain dump bullet journal. And everything I keep in here is nothing but virtual homeschool, co-op, thinking, planning, big things. Right here. I use that. Alright, I'll get to that one. Here's another one of those that I made that I haven't. I thought I would be able to put my planner for the year in here. Like that was my plan, so I was getting it ready. But I found real quick it was too small for me to handle. I mean, I could, we'll get to there. But I still have it. Alright, you want to talk about, I love the Happy Planner. I find it kind of too big. Not necessarily the size, but the thickness. And I could totally work around that because you can pull the pages out. But I haven't because that would be the unpurest of me. And I have a hard time with that. I like it. I like the layout of the pages a lot. I just found myself away from it. It just, the size of it just doesn't work well. I don't know, but I love it. Like, I'm still on the fence. I might buy another one because, especially after this one this year hasn't worked out like I wanted it to. I kind of want to go back to here. Hey, you're, hush. Because you want to hear me, not them, right? Okay, my first planner before I wanted to go and spend money on planners was one of these. All I did was buy one of these binders from Staples. A lot of things I loved the most was, make sure I don't show you information. was like finding these. I don't even know where I found these cards. But it was like the year in advance. I actually should print those out. I like those. And I went through and I just printed out wherever I could find planner pages. Oh, I'm dropping stuff. And I like that I could buy the inserts for them. I made some stuff. I don't know where I found these pages at. I don't even know if I pinned them. But I would print them out. And I found myself, I liked this. I liked the way my planner was coming together. I didn't really care for the 3-ring binder. I felt like it was bulky. I wanted something I could carry around. And the purse I carry around, I couldn't carry around. So that didn't stick long. I bought the Happy Planner. Okay. Y'all have seen the homeschool planner. I'm going to tell you, a lot of things that I like, I end up making myself. I love them. So yeah, I have planner issues. Of course, this is still some of that same. This is called, if you like my scrapbook stuff that I'm showing that I use when I make my own stuff. It's October Afternoons, I think it's called. Is what it is. And I like it because it has that vintage feel. Scrapbook paper, there you go. I know a lot of you have asked about my calendars that I use. So far, this is like my favorite calendar, and it's made by vertex42.com. And they have a lot you can print off of, but they're free. I like them because they're not a blog. Here's what I've run into. I found some blogs I absolutely love. I mean, I really love them. I just realized there's one more planner I didn't pull out that I made. That was like, I loved it. It was fantastic. I don't know where it's at. But, ooh, their 10 minutes is up. You got a little bit more time. But what I like about them is that it's guaranteed they're there. Sometimes I've found bloggers who've made insane, beautiful planner pages one year, aren't there the next. So, anyway. And then I went ahead and I seen somebody and like I made this. Now I'm realizing I could turn my 36 pages into this. They're arguing again. I could turn it into here and use this. That would be really cool. And then I could put some like nature study stuff I want to do in here instead of back and forth in here. But I like this. I don't really use this on a daily basis. I use it because this is where I record grades and where I keep my tests for the kids. Okay. I've had times where I'm just like in a fix and I totally need a planner and I don't have patience and I know I want to get something better, but I just go with what Walmart has. And this is one of them. See it bigger, read it, write it easier. I found this one I really liked because it has a faux vinyl type leather cover, and I wouldn't mind actually like inserting one of my binders into here. Did I use it? I bought it, $8. Never used it because I just don't really care for this layout as hard as I try. Don't care for it, so I ended up not using it. When I was doing doTERRA like a business, I actually gave it its own planner, but I would make like lists and I would still decorate, and for some reason this worked out because of the size. I would put my appointments to be, and then this was my list to do, and I would break it up. I liked it. I thought I would keep using it, but to be honest, when doTERRA shut my YouTube videos down, I just stopped. It wasn't as fun. And I haven't decided if I wanted to go back doing it or not. I'm on the fence. But, nope, you're interrupting. But the nice part is because of the way the back is, I could insert a 3-ring spiral. So this was my notes for my business, and that was my calendar, and it worked out spectacular. My very last one is a YouTube notebook I made. I am not ready to show this in detail, but I have 2 sections for my 2 channels I run. And I haven't decided what I like most about it or how I'm going to do it. I'm trying to keep track of what I publish. I actually make a lot of videos I don't even get published, and then I'll forget about it. So I'm trying to build myself a planner. And I looked around, but I couldn't find anybody who kind of built one. So this is still a rough draft. Do I have planner issues? I do. I've even tried to invoke my planner requirements on my children because I am that way. I have made 2 versions of this that I've yet to actually use. I also bought the one planner that we didn't end up using, so the giveaway's coming. But I put just like the idea of just your months, the same layout I really like. So, do I have planner issues? Yes, this is a confessional. I have a lot between journals and planners. Why do I keep switching? Because it's always trying to find that balance of what I like. And I can't. And then when I make a brain dump, it is almost whatever notebook is closest. So far I've been good. I might actually run through all of this, but usually I don't. So I'm a little past due. My kids are getting restless. Yeah, I'm going to talk to you later. Tell me what you think. Please, I know I'm not alone in this struggle, but for those of you who haven't even started planning, I'm not judging. I know some of you are like, what? That's a lot. Tell me what you think. And hey, if you like my videos, like and subscribe, because I know like 2/3 of you are not even subscribing. You can get more videos like this by hitting the subscribe button. It'll show up in your feed when I make one. So I will talk to you later. Peace out.